Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Come along with me as you see what it takes to get ready in the daily life of a locomotive engineer. But first, let's get the proper attire on. And now we look the part. Got my grip, got my water. Let's grab some grub and head to the yard. Believe it or not, but the most successful part to any railroad operation is actually starting out with a nice hearty breakfast. What I typically get, sausage biscuit and a small coffee, keeps me going as I need to be an engineer. One of the most important things that happens before we even enter the cab is we have to inspect the locomotive's running gear. This means checking journal boxes, the fuel level, draining air tanks, checking loop stakes, and multiple other essential maintenance points. What we're doing here is our inspection of the actual prime mover itself that we are required to do every morning before startup. That is how you keep a locomotive this old in operating condition, as you don't skip any steps whatsoever, no matter how annoying, tedious, and frustrating they may seem to be. They're there for a reason. They're there for a reason. Right now, I'm opening up these drain cocks on each of the cylinders because, as you know, water is not a lubricant. And if water gets down in one of these cylinders after condensation builds up, and you go to make a compression stroke, well, you ain't gonna have any fun after that. Let's just leave it at that. And for those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This right here is an EMD 567B, built by General Motors in 1951. And this particular locomotive was built for the U.S. Army. Got water in the glass. Good. Now, go around to the other side here. We check this first compartment to make sure we have oil in our air compressor. We're good on compressor oil. Let me get the rest of these done, and I'll see you guys in just a sec. Now that all the drain cocks have been opened, the next step is to turn the engine over, blow out the condensation, go back around, close all the drain cocks, finally start her up. Alrighty, now we're ready to start. All we've got to do is throw in the main battery switch. Push in control, fuel pump, build some fuel pressure, and then we get to hit engine start. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video and had just as much fun watching it as I did making it. If you guys want to help support me, remember, I also work at a small, locally owned dealership where we depend on people like you to send us business. For every single customer you send to see Nick from Nick's Mainline Motors, I'll give you a $200 check. And like I said before, I don't know of anyone that doesn't like a little bit of free money. Thanks again for watching, and remember to follow Highball Auto Sales.